When you're creating a new website for your business, you must keep the website's design and navigation in the back of your mind. A website can be broken down into 3 sections. First, you have a website's functionality. What exactly is it going to do? Is it going to be selling products through an e-commerce platform, or is it going to just have content and through an informational website? Now, once you've identified the functionality of the site, you can start then looking at the content. Now, content is everything from written text to photos, videos, to actual products being sold through the site. You want to make sure the content is unique and its highest possible quality. Lastly, you have design. The design is the actual look and feel of the website and will really dictate if your customers continue to stay on the site or leave and go to your competition. Now, all 3 of these sections are extremely important. You must have your functionality properly coordinate with the design and content, and then all come together to provide a good navigational experience for the consumer. Remember, if you have great content and great design, but the navigation is bad, in which the person visiting the site cannot find what they're looking for, you don't have a good site. If your navigation is great, the design is great, but the content is poor, you still don't have a good site. So you must make sure you get every part of the site perfect. Now, a good way to look at a website is to break it down into different sections. The very top of every page, you have the header. The header is pretty much always the same for every single page, just like the footer of the site. Now, the header is going to contain typically your logo, your shopping cart, and contact information like a phone number or email. Now, directly below the header, you have the body of the site. Now, within the body, you typically have some type of navigation bar, which typically runs across the top of the body or on the side column. Now, the navigation is always going to be pretty much the same from page to page, but it's going to be really, again, dictated by your actual design. Within the body itself, you're containing all the unique content for that specific page. Each page's body content should be unique and different. Now, below the body is the actual footer, and it's a lot like the header, in which it's always the same from page to page and really has a lot of navigation information within it. Now, each website typically always has a home page. The home page is often the landing page of the site and essentially conveys right from the get-go what the business or website is trying to convey. Now, another very common page is the About page, which is again where consumers will often go to learn more about your business. Within the About page, sometimes you have a contact page, or that might even be separate. Then you also have commonly types of support pages in which you're trying to help consumers before they even have to contact you. Even having something such as an FAQ page, which stands for Frequently Asked Questions, can greatly reduce the customer relationship management you have by just, again, answering questions that are commonly asked. Now, whenever you're designing your page, remember you want to have some type of call to action, also known as CTA. For example, when you're looking at a web page, whether it be on a mobile device or a desktop computer, realize that you have something called above the fold. Essentially, whatever is viewable when the page is first open, that is considered above the fold, and that's where you need to have your information that's going to essentially make the user stay on the site and really conduct some type of action, whether it be purchasing a product or just, again, going from one page to another. When it comes to designing a website, you must make sure you get the design and navigation done correctly, and remember that you should always be constantly improving your website. A website is never 100% finished, but it's always being adapted. If you have any questions related to website design and navigation, please do not hesitate contacting us. Thank you.